It looks like I just came in this video from our last video, doesn't it? It's because we kind of did. This is the last day we are filming of 2021. We want to talk today about, I want to talk today about some of my favorite moments from 2021 as a little bit of a channel rewind, and then I want to talk to you about some things I'm excited for in 2022. Build Redux creates PCs for gamers who want high frame rates without breaking the bank. Through Build Redux's website, easily configure your PC and see how it's optimized for PC gaming performance. It is Build Redux's goal to create the best gaming PC for any budget without cutting corners on the gaming quality and performance. Plus, it's backed by a 2-year parts and labor warranty, so you're covered. Pick your budget, pick your games, and get Build Redux. 2021 has been a weird year. I think most people will agree with me that I felt like we just started 2021. This is absolutely crazy. It's also amazing how fast time goes by when you decide to do a month of a video every single day, and then a month of 5 videos a week, and then another month of a video every single day. If we did this all year long, the years would just go by like that. But Nick and Phil would probably look for a new job because he'd be like, there's too much stress. I don't want to do this anymore. So I'm just kidding. I don't think they would do that. I don't want to do a video every day for the year. Not unless I can clone myself. By the way, if anyone has a cloning machine out there, let me know. Me and Phil versus 4 Nicks in Rocket League. It'd be like the bots. Okay. But 2021 was interesting for us. It was the year we were hoping that some of the shortages would be alleviated. Some were, some got better. Some got worse. It's kind of like whack-a-mole, right? It's like, what is the shortage this month gonna be? Graphics cards have started to come down in price and started to become a little bit more available, although the pricing is still outrageous. The fact that you could still find them on a shelf somewhat easily versus 2020 tells us things were improving there. And then we had DDR5 launch, and DDR5 was just like more difficult to find than a graphics card. In fact, I think for a while there, I had more DDR5 in my personal possession than any store did. But I mean, that's not that weird, right? We build computers around here and we have RAM sponsorships. So of course we would expect to be able to cover DDR5 content, and that's what we've got. But we had a while there where I wasn't building computers and I was losing any sort of passion for this channel because of the fact that people were getting mad anytime I built a computer because they couldn't finish their builds. And they're mad at the fact that a computer channel was building computers. And it's like, that's not how this works, people. So I went back to building computers again and showing you guys custom builds, whether they be out of the box or even some water cooling type stuff where we finished Skunkworks and whatnot, the new iteration of Skunkworks, which is on, you guys know it's not back there anymore. That's the computer I had on my desk, the white one back there. Now Skunkworks is the one I'm using full time in here again. It brought a lot of the passion back in building. I enjoy building computers, which is why I'm really looking forward to 2022. 2022 is going to have a refresh of my personal rig at home, the one that I do my live streams, twitch.tv/Jace2Cents. I mean, my name is the same everywhere we go. And I've been really enjoying live streaming again, talking with the audience every single week, multiple times a week, playing with some friends, whether it be Phasmo. We had Battlefield 2042 for a little bit there until we realized it was a bigger fiery mess than any of the products that caught fire this year. And so we moved on to other games. But I'm looking forward to doing that refresh because I'm currently on a 10th gen, which is not a bad CPU, but I want to run 12th gen full time, see what it's like, see what the power draw is like, see what the usability is like on Windows 11. And it gives me an opportunity to now build and get custom and creative with a new system for that. We have some NDA products coming up here in January and February, which I'm excited about. Some system refreshes, some brand new stuff that's not been seen before. We've got companies like Singularity Computer sending us these amazing cases that I'm finally gonna get to build in outside of the Post Malone build, which was a custom one-off anyway, which was not a typical building experience for the Spectre case. Now we got the Spectre 3. I still have to determine what case I want to use for my personal build. But 2022 for me is the hope that maybe manufacturing will finally start to catch up with the demand. I'm hoping, I'm really hoping. Remember, everyone that finally buys a graphics card is one less person out there fighting to buy a graphics card. And every single day and month that goes by is one day or 1 month closer to the end of the production shortage. As soon as production plants get online, I can tell you all production facilities right now want to meet the demand. They don't want to leave profit on the table because they couldn't take and fulfill orders. They're building new production facilities. They're supposed to be online by the end of 2022, possibly 2023, which should help see alleviation of that. There's a lot of rumors, obviously, about 2022 being the launch of 40 series cards with NVIDIA, which I think would be interesting, but I don't see it being impossible. I know a lot of people are saying that NVIDIA should just hold off and not launch in 2022. And if it seems like we just launched 30 series, keep in mind that we launched that over a year ago, September of 2020. We are now going into January of 2021. we are getting towards the end of that life cycle for that family of graphics card. And if it's on a new process, that doesn't mean they can't be stocking up the process on the side and building it, and then we'll launch as many cards as they can in the wild. Guaranteed to be a repeat of 30 series in terms of availability and scalping, but that's the world we live in right now, which really sucks. But 2022 for us, I want to do more custom builds. I want to get some machinery in here to allow us to mill custom parts. Maybe start trying to build some distribution plates of my own by getting like an X-Carve or something in here and allowing me to carve the acrylic and customize it and make pieces for this. We want to get 3D printers in here. We've been talking about that for a while. I want to get some CNC machines in here so I can start making my own parts. One of the things that I hate about trying to do custom stuff is I can't do the design R&R and fitment process by having somebody else do it out of the studio where they don't have the case and I don't have the part. I want to start doing this stuff myself. So this year is it's gonna have a little bit of a swing to where the custom builds are gonna start including not tutorials, but vlogs of us learning how to do this stuff. Because manufacturing to me is the thing that we're missing in terms of going custom for that next level. And I want to do that. I want to take you guys along for that sort of ride. I think it'll be interesting. But yeah, this is where I want you guys to tell us what kind of content you want to continue to see. I read the comments often on our videos. And every time I put out a build video, especially the last one we did with the all white build, you guys have been really positively receptive of that and telling me, it's good to see the builds again. I love seeing the builds again. And that's what we do around here. We're going to continue to do that. That's our passion. It's my passion, and that's what makes me excited to come to work again. Not, I don't want to get out of bed because I don't know what to make today because I don't know what the audience is going to get mad about. But I'm less worried about the audience being mad now. I'm more about fulfilling my passion for what I do around here, including Phil's and Nick's. We all have passion for this. And we're gonna do what it is that makes us happy, and we hope you guys will come along for the ride. That's the way this is supposed to work. We make the content, you choose whether or not you like it, everybody's happy. So what do you wanna see from us in 2022? And if you have some recommendations on not super expensive type of machinery that we need, but maybe desktop, workbench top level stuff that we can get that will allow us to make products that would fit in cases like distribution blocks and that sort of stuff, we would love for your guys' recommendations. That way we can know where to start shopping. Because for somebody that's never done anything like that in terms of the makerspace type stuff, it's like finding a needle in a haystack to try and figure out what the right product is. So that's what you can expect from us in 2022. It's crazy that this year is going along so fast. Not to mention 2022 is also going to mark the 10-year anniversary of me starting this channel, and I want to do something big for that. And I've got a really big giveaway that I'll be announcing in January. Something we've never done before. It's going to be a lot of effort, but I think it's going to be extremely fulfilling for not only ourselves here by giving somebody a really amazing opportunity, but also that person is gonna, hopefully it'll be an experience that they'll never forget. All right guys, thanks for watching. Happy New Year's. 2021's been a lot of fun. 22, it's gonna blow 21 out of the water in good ways and probably some bad ways too. So, all right, thanks for watching guys, and as always, we'll see you next year.